and welcome to this special town hall meeting, wherever you may be in the world. I think this is certainly a red letter day in the history of Super One. I want to congratulate everybody who's on this call tonight. Some have been affiliates of Super One going back 4 or 5 years, some just a few weeks or even a few days, but what an exciting time to be involved. So my name is Kevin Gibbs, along with my colleagues on the panel, Dave Cole and Andy McVeigh. It is our privilege to host this meeting tonight. We live in Perth, Australia. We joined Super One in June last year, and it's been a fantastic journey. Sometimes in life, we look for opportunities. Sometimes they find us. And I think all of us can be very thankful someone took the time to share the Super One opportunity with us. Before I introduce Andreas Christensen, I'd like to spend just a few moments recounting the progress that we've witnessed over the last 15 months since we've been involved. I think we can all acknowledge that Super One is a very different business to what we envisaged even a year ago. There have been many partnerships and new game features added that will benefit us all. I'm sure this will create a legacy well into the future for all of us who have embraced and believed in the vision of Super One. I'd like to highlight just a few of the major announcements that we've witnessed over the last year or so. Sometimes we can overlook how far we've actually come. Super One launched the beta testing phase of the game in December 2022, with over 70,000 games now being played, largely thanks to the affiliates on this call. Super One also announced major partnerships with Goal.com, the world's largest media football group with over 800 million fans or followers. FIFPro, which manages 65,000 professional football players. The engagement of KPMG to review technical progress. The engagement of DLA Piper, a major international law firm. The engagement of Helborn, a world leader in blockchain security. The engagement of Market Across, a world-leading PR company. New partners in Jeff Burton, John Wright, and John Arnie Rees, bringing their world-class expertise. The introduction of Elvis, our artificial intelligence guru, that's so critical to our future. And of course, the announcement of Facebook and TikTok, along with Goal.com as our marketing partners. And lastly, the introduction of the paid in-app purchases introduced just yesterday. That's big news. There's many more things that have been happening in the background and yet to be announced. We will be taking questions. Please type them in the Q&A. The Zoom will be recorded and made available for review and to share with people not on the call. So it's now my pleasure to introduce the founder and visionary of Super One, Andreas Christensen, to update us with and share with us some major announcements. Over to you, Andreas.
Thank you all, David, Andy, and Kevin. Let's get started. We have run the video, so I welcome you all to this presentation. You can start on slide 3, I think, basically. I will sort of say we are at a very nice milestone, all Super One. We had a great thing yesterday, and we are at the moment where we have a lot behind us in terms of development and strategic aligning as we move forward. So today, you can go to the next slide. Today, we're gonna focus on the game plan. We're gonna tell you a lot about the game, and we're gonna tell you about the affiliate plan. So let's get started with the game plan. It's exciting news there, and just go to the next slide. So the objective for 2023, which is very important to have the starting point, because there's a lot of people when we speak about the game, think that you can switch on a kind of knot, and then you basically go from 0 to hero in 1 second. It doesn't work like that. So like we yesterday published the purchases, in-app purchases, we are now already in the process of tuning that, and we are doing that. It will be followed by marketing, and we are building, maybe not slowly, but we are building a momentum, and then we will have an inflection point where we open campaigns, and it will really explode. So it's very important to understand that 2023, now in September, we will have tuning a lot of things. Further, October, November, December, remaining of the year, our objective is to create a huge loyal fan base and achieve profitability, meaning earning money. So what I want to talk about that today is the roadmap. I mean, we started back in December, like Kevin said. We have been playing 6,000 hours consecutively more than 73,000 games as of today by 8,000 players, and we have amassed already $240,000 in prizes. During this process, we had many updates to the game. We had animations and sound, we have freezes, pass, a show, multi-category, multi-language, leaderboards, we had social onboarding and sharing this summer, and yesterday we had the purchases that has been approved by Apple and Google on a worldwide basis. It's been a little bit longer and more meticulous process than we expected, but we are now approved by both Apple and Google for global purchase in all these more than 200 app stores all over the world. This is a really nice milestone and an achievement, because now we have our also the cash register of our app, the credits and everything approved. It's been a comprehensive process with due diligence of our business model, verification, reporting of sales tax in all this jurisdiction, etc. It took a little bit longer time, in particularly with Apple, than we expected. But however, 2 weeks, what's 2 weeks in a long life? We are here. We are pumping, and we already started making revenue. We are on the 1st or 2nd of September, and we have a great autumn in front of us. So when it comes to the game, I will give you a very short brief for what we are doing now. First of all, you will already next week experience that we are removing a lot of functionality from the game app. We are separating the game and the affiliate app into 2 apps. So you will have a new affiliate app that I will talk about later, and you will have a separate game app. So the current app will remain the game app that will have the native app technology in the App Store in both Apple, iOS, and Android. Those will remain native gaming apps. We are using Unity for our game development in these apps. The reason why we're separating is because this become very complex, and our affiliate development was kind of held back by the game development, and it became very complex to do this update. So we had a lot of, every time we do something, we need to have impact analysis, and basically it became very comprehensive. And now we are able to move much faster with affiliate services because we have that in a progressive web app. I'm going to get back to that. So the game app will be focusing on the game, on a lot of more advanced animation, a lot of more sound, much more gamified experience. And so that's coming already next week. Further, the game tuning and the sign update is ongoing. Like I said, we opened the game yesterday, very late yesterday. We already have the team are already tuning. Every time you open something in the tech sector, you can see even Apple, Google do it. Basically, you see that there are always patches. There's always things you need to do. So we are, over the next days and weeks, going to tune the game, make sure everything works perfectly. We also have started on a major design update of the game, which is will improve the whole functionality. It's also related to the massive content expansion. We have, over the quite a long time, developed quite a lot of content. It's many clubs, and it's hundreds of thousands of questions coming from artificial intelligence. And we have been training our model. We have a team, dedicated AI team on this. And to accommodate that in the app, we need to do a little bit of the sign update for how the app is actually looking with the questions and all these things. So that's really cool stuff coming. We have also much more animations, much more sounds, much more thing coming into the game to gamify it. The purchase that we released yesterday was the version 1.0. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3 is already lined up. We will have much more granular control of your credits, how you spent it with subscription, lot of cool things coming. So the massive content expansion is almost there, and we are staging it. We're really going to push it. It will take us to all the major football clubs around the world. All the ball. It's really cool. We have developed a conversion of game winnings. We will write directly to every game winners in email in the beginning of the coming week on Monday, Tuesday. We will give them a special offer if they want. If they don't want, they will remain with the balances, and these will be withdrawal not too far away. So, but we have a lot of people asking us for to convert that to loot boxes, and I think what we present today will give you a further incentive that. So we will, because there are a lot of different amounts, etc. We don't want to spend time programming things. We will give a personal offer to each and every game winner that has more than $10 in winnings. So we're gonna write you an email, and it will come a tailored offer for you one of the next few days. Then we have developed a whole new line of game called club games with club prices that aligns into the Battle Royale game concept. And we do this, of course, to be able to attract football clubs all over the world to join forces with us and surrender some really nice prizes, etc., to further incentivize gameplay. What I can say without going into too much detail is that we are in talks with major clubs, and we have very good feedback on what we are doing, and we expect to hopefully close some of these deals not too far away. And it's really looking, the good thing is that when we speak to clubs, the feedback we get is that this is something the market is awaiting, this is something they appreciate, and they really love the monetization, the whole engagement and the way we reach and the monetization part. So finally, we're coming with Fan Connect. We launching a social media marketing tool called we call it Fan Connect, and it's a system where you can have, in example, a Facebook group connected, or a Facebook page, Facebook group, TikTok account, LinkedIn account. There are several of them. We have at least Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok connected, and you're able then to use curated material from us, curated marketing campaigns that you're able to auto post into your group, and you will make money with your link. We are carrying your link through it. So that is, in example, if you are let's say you are a group administrator on Facebook for a fan group, let's say you're a fan group for whatever football club, whatever, there are many thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of these fan groups. They can easily connect, and they will get then curated material that they can post directly, either auto post or they can approve every post. So that's a fantastic service. There are much more also coming when it comes to this marketing services, but this is related to the game. We also have that on the affiliate side. So again, to look forward into October, we will get into more campaigns, and we have some amazing stuff coming this autumn, all the way till the end of this year. So October, November, December are going to be hilarious, cool months for us. We just need now to make sure that we stabilize everything, that we are tuned and we are aligned, and we get everything, all our ducks in a row, and then we will start doing marketing together with partners, and together with also new partners. We will start testing the waters and aligning the marketing, make sure the platform is there, make sure we have all the capacity tested. And I mean, we have a lot of experience in technology. We will never again set a date and say, hey, we're going to start a campaign at that opening date. We always need some time, like we experience now with Apple in particular. It took us a good 13 days with Apple before we got the approval that was already pre-approved. We had to go back and re-verify a lot of stuff. So that's how it's working. And it's not always our end is delayed, but it's also on third parties. So we have to just make sure. But all in all, the status where we are today is fantastic. We are connected to billions of people and billions of, you can say, Visa cards or merchant accounts all over the world. We are in the pocket of billions of people that can buy our credits in the app. And we're going to have an extension of the credits, an extension of the usage of credits. It's a lot of things coming to the commercial model here. But now we are approved. We are ready to go on a global scale. We can earn today millions of dollars a day. There is no capacity. And this is what makes this connection to the global cash register so hilarious. I'm smiling when I'm thinking of it. Now we just have to get our services to get moving, and basically we have a global business. We have zero delivery time because it's digital in the app all the time, and it's about passion. We monetize passion on a global scale. It's never been done before. So we have something unique. We spent a lot of time and money creating and getting to the point where we are today. And I always say Super One is a little bit like a train. It moves steadily forward. We see many projects falling off, going whatever to hell. There's a lot of promises being. We have a steadfast project. We are a Web 2.5. It resides between Web 2.0 and Web 3.0. We have all our revenue coming through the app stores without any market fluctuation. We will not end up like Axie Infinity that ended up with a lot of revenue, and when the crypto market crashed, all their 2 billion supporters were gone. We are not there. We have billions of passionate people that will definitely purchase our services. So let's pull our resources together and create some tremendous history. And I'm utterly focused on getting this to make money. So what I want to focus on now, we can focus on the big numbers. We all know we're going to have 3 million paying players or monetize 3 million players in the long run and become a billion-dollar company. I want to reiterate this slide from June, actually, and just to show you how with even meager success, we don't like meager success, but we everything, like I say, big things have small beginnings. We're starting off even with 10, 50, 100, 200, $300,000 in daily revenue, which is actually quite a lot. It accumulates. It creates a lot of prices. And that's the important part, because these prices, we have 288 games every day. So even with $100,000, we will have $87 go to the prices every freaking 5 minutes. That's amazing. And if you bump it up to 200,000, you have $174 every 5 minutes, 24/7. Like I said, we have been playing for 6,000 hours already, 7,300 games, I think, about 7,300 games. So it's crazy where we are. And no, 73,000, sorry, games. So imagine all these prices start flooding when we roll out of the beta, we start paying this in real time. What do you think gonna happen? It's gonna go crazy. Even at small levels, it's gonna go crazy. And we'll get there shortly. We are on the voyage to get there, and we're gonna have other like giveaway credits. There's a lot of things coming to the commercialization here, to the monetization. There's a lot. We are not showing you even a fraction of what we have on the drawing board at the moment, and this involves also what I popped out with the club games. There's a lot of things coming, but even at a very, very, how should I say, modest adoption rate, we are able to serve the world with something the world has never seen before, and we are actually creating handsome money prices for free. Because there is a portion of the people that will spend money on credits in order to fight and to become the passionate number one on the leaderboard and to win these battle royales that goes every 5 minutes. So when you look a little bit further down here, you see the affiliates. We call you not creators, but affiliates from now on. You're earning millions of dollars on a yearly basis from this. It will, even with 300,000, you're earning north of $20 million. And if it goes to 3 million, you can multiply by 10. $200 million will be flushed into the tokens, into the pool, into the affiliate scheme. So it's a massive potential for all of us here together. And we have to just push forward, and we work very hard. We have today 35 people on technology in the company, including the AI team. 35 people work hard every day to fix these things, the technology, everything, quality control. And then we have 15 people full-time on business development, on content production, on management, accounting, finance. So we are 50 people altogether pushing this, and probably we will have a much higher headcount over the next months. But it's not only about the headcount, it's about that we actually have a product that is now come to a point where it's ready to start making money. And we have automated a lot of the content production. It's not fully automated because it's not possible, but we are at a point where we are getting ready to start selling stuff. And you will be very, very pleased about the little bit of the alterations to the business model we are doing. So now we're going to talk about the affiliate plan. It was the previous creative bonuses. And we've been working now, like I said, we work with other sources like clubs, like partners. And creator is a word that we picked up from the crypto industry. It was maybe, I won't say innovated, but at least overly used by Axie Infinity. They had more than 2 million creators, and they did a lot of stuff. Now we have presented back to affiliate. And the reason for this is that we need something that everybody understands. Affiliate is highly regarded in the world, and it propels most of the digital businesses out there. So the objective for 2023 is to expand the affiliate base and provide highly rewarding propositions for you and for new affiliates. We're going to have much more affiliates coming in. We have some really exciting developments on that. And basically we are looking for every man become an affiliate. So in order to do that, we have to crack some eggs to make an omelette. So we changed the complete affiliate plan and the bonus plan. The whole strategy behind this affiliate plan is to empower everyone to make money. The world is developing. When Jeff Bezos started Amazon more than 20 years ago, he started in a small office, like you see in these pictures on online, where he had the spray painted Amazon. He built his empire using 3 million affiliates. They have helped him become the world's richest person and the most successful business, Amazon itself. I mean, you find everything there. It's an amazing service, and you get it delivered to your door. Nobody believed that 20 years ago. And so what is important for us is to move forward and say, how can we as Super One look into this tech space? How could we create something where you leverage not only your own work? That's what Amazon is doing. You only earn from your own work. So with Super One, you leverage a team building capability that we have in our system. You all been into this, and you look into downlines and you see how it's possible to leverage teamwork. That's important. So we are tapping into what we call a limitless opportunity of teamwork. And the potential here, it's crazy. And with our model and the new model we are presenting today, it's so simple to explain to people, and it's so powerful, and it's so focused on those of you who perform. There is no free lunch anymore, sorry to say, but this is so powerful for the performance people, and it's going to be a high income for many, many people. And with the electronic business we have, the digital business, like I said, to the billions of people around the world, we are into the wallet, the pockets, the Visa cards of billions of people in the world. Now it's all about marketing and reaching out to people getting the passionate football fans. We're going to have more categories coming, but let's focus on football because we can create a multi-billion-dollar company within even the football category. That's what we do. So the whole purpose of the model we have here is to make you make more money than Amazon. An average Amazon affiliate make between $100,000 and $120,000 a year. Then they work very hard. So that resonates back to like $10,000 a month. With our leveraging a team service, we don't need 3 million people to make $10,000. We rather want to have 1,000 people or 10,000 people making $50,000 or whatever a month. That's how we leverage the team building. And you are in a golden position to join us on this money-making journey. Amazon actually have on their website, you can go to their footer, make money with us. So Super One gonna have on our footer, on the new webpage we're creating, make more money with us. So we are changing the complete affiliate plan. We are now resenting to an easy one-page bonus plan that pays a massive 62.5% in real time. We're going to change everything. We're going to scrap the binary. We scrap the matching. We scrap all the bonuses we have. And we're going to create, we have already created. This is already done. It's been implemented and it's being tested. And it will be released next week. So it's an easy plan. You can explain it to everyone. We have the same loot boxes, and there is completely performance-based uni level, and we have a really good dynamic compression that will make sure you as an affiliate will earn from all your active, from all the levels, and you will only be cut off by active affiliate, meaning it's a 10 level uni level. It will probably dig into the bottom of our structure. Our deepest structure today is around 30 levels. They will probably truncate it and it will be there. So we are also adding to this plan. We have the 10 level uni level. We are adding a crazy infinity bonus all the way up to 10% for the biggest package. That's amazing. 10% in infinity bonus is crazy. We are adding a performance pool for those of you based that wake up in the morning and have results. So the performance pool is based on your 30-day PV. It's 10% into that pool. Every transaction will put 10% into it. We remain with our token pool at 10%. So let me reiterate this and start on the top. We have all our loot boxes intact. They will remain at the same pricing. We have already, like we put out in writing, included now a minimum 30 days personal value of $50 for every package to receive any bonus. And PV is your personal value, is your own personal purchases, PP, and your first level purchases. So if Bob recruits John and John buys $50, it counts as PV for Bob. Okay, that's simple, very simple. Everybody understands it. First 3 packages have 5% on the first 3 levels. We wanted to have a unified plan, and I can tell you a secret. We have been working this plan with people that have 30 plus years experience in the marketing, network marketing industry. This plan has been vouched by our new Master Global that will come in over the next week or 2. There are big teams looking at this. This has been verified as a very, very good plan. It's very simple to explain. It gives you the required leverage in the first 3 levels, because then you are able to maybe influence what happened, and it gives you the long tail of 2.5%, and it gives you the matching. So what is important, first 3 packages is for testing, and you can do great business on your first 3 levels. When you move up to gold, platinum, and diamond, you're able to leverage a much deeper structure. And you're also able to benefit from the infinity bonuses. So to get the infinity bonuses, there is a team volume requirement. For gold is 500,000, for platinum 2 million, and for diamond 5 million. A team volume requirement, team volume is all the sales, cumulative sales from your first level to your 10th level in the uni level. So you need then 500,000 in sales to get the infinity bonus. And the infinity bonus is like, it's a standard infinity bonus, meaning if you have 10% and one in your downline get the platinum and get that, he will cut you off by 5%, so you remain with 5%. So it's until the next, we will get our the affiliate playbook will detail this, and it will be ready in the middle of next week. Then it will be published. So this is the infinity bonus, team volume, again, performance pool, 10%. So your participation in the performance pool of 10% for every transaction is related to your 30-day PV. So if you have a 30-day PV of 1,000, you have and there are total 10,000 in the pool, you will have 10% of 10%, which is 1%. So that's pretty cool. So this is for the high performance, and you need to kind of chase it every day. And then we have the token pool, like we explained in our publishing a little bit earlier. The pool has been increased to 10%, and we have 800 pool tokens. There are about 138,000 available as of today. So that's how it's working. Now you can, it's so simple, so powerful, and it will render much more revenue. And all gone are our advanced stuff with binary and everything. We did a lot of great work there, and I twisted my brain creating double binary and automated placement and everything, but nobody understood it. At the end of the day, we need something that's sustainable and really rock solid going forward. Okay, this is rock solid, the least controversial, best paying plan out there, 62.5% in real time, right into your pockets. So I think we can leave it there. This will be published later. So we are separating the affiliate plan, the affiliate services into a new progressive web app. And that means it will be like a web page, but it's tailored to the phone. It's already made. You can add it to your home screen. You will get notification. You have all the basic services there. You have your wallet that contain the bonuses, etc. The reason why we do this is to faster develop better services for affiliates. We are now able to have one app that we update on a continued basis. We will have more. When it comes to crypto, if you have an example, an NFT you sell in the Apple App Store, they take 30% of the NFT. And when you resell it, they take another 30%. We cannot live with that. So now we bring that out of the App Store. We can have a complete crypto-based economy, and we will also be able to add other purchasing means like credit card, bank transfer to a much better extent. With much faster development. We separated the development team. So we have game is isolated, web app and affiliates is separated. So this is opening next Saturday on September 9, and migration will take place on the 7th and 8th. So basically 8 it will be. We are preparing it on 7. So this is what happened. Next Saturday, you will be able to log in. We already have this service live on our desk here. We have tested it. It's amazing. And it's actually very fast because we also optimize the databases using now purely graph databases for most of the data. So you will be able to traverse down your affiliate tree. We have a complete newly designed app that is designed with the help of our new partners in the affiliate industry with 30 years of experience. So all the data that you dream about will be there, and we will develop it further as we move on. We have some amazing stuff coming with with a news page inside the app where we will post news. You have the notification, you have your friends network. It's really cool stuff coming. So here comes the thing. Many of you have these different packages with matching and everything. And of course, we are not jeopardizing your position. So our transition, we will give you the infinity bonus will be grandfathered into the new plan. By this, we mean if you hold a gold package today, you have 4 levels of gold. So you will get the infinity bonus instead. That means you will not need 1,000 in team volume to get the infinity bonus. It will be there when we migrate. It will be there when we migrate, so it's there for you. And you will make probably more money on the infinity bonus than you did on the matching, because now we are not subject to the same capping. It will work differently, more transparent, and it will be really cool. So until we migrate, you can still buy in the old plan. You can still buy a gold, platinum, and diamond package in the old plan. And when we migrate, which will happen on Wednesday 7, I think it's actually Thursday 7, sorry. Thursday 7, it's Thursday 7, I changed the 7. So we have 5 days more. You can purchase the existing packages and you will migrate to the new plan, which will happen midnight 7. On 8, we are migrating. We will not be live on Friday 8 with affiliate plan. It will be off because we are migrating and we are staging the new one to open on September 9. So until this migration takes place, so to the end of September 7, you can still buy or upgrade to whatever of these gold, platinum, or diamond packages, and you will get this infinity bonus grandfathered for you. That's the last chance. After that, you need the volume requirement, and that's a whole different ball game than what you have now. So this is a good chance for you over the next 5 days to get some volume going. And of course, we carry with you the PV volume into this plan. So that's cool. So this is some exciting days ahead of us. And if you need any information, reach out to the to corporate or to your leadership, and we will explain this. But it's very simple. You have 5 more days to upgrade to gold, platinum, or diamond to get the infinity bonus from we migrate. And I can tell you the infinity bonus, as we start adding millions of players, which will be in between all the way in the uni level. So the uni level works with dynamic compression. So you're not cut off before you have another affiliate in your downline all the way down. So we only count active affiliates. So it can be thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people all the way down. It's a very cool system. So we remain with these affiliate loot boxes. They will stay as they are now. What we have changed that we already made public is the pool. So there are 5 pool tokens. There's no more seeding in the gold. There are 50 in the platinum and 250 in the diamond. There is no more seeding. We cleaned up all that. We sent a communication of that last week. So that's all done and it's ready. There are 138,000 pool tokens left. And these are the same lineup. We're going to continue with this lineup of loot boxes going forward. We have the same loot boxes in the game, in a game loot boxes. Amazing concept that we will show you another occasion. You already showed it a little bit earlier. I think back in May, June. So basically we have the same lineup there. We have the same lineup for the qualification inside the game. So you can, in example, enter a tower, let's say for argument's sake, Liverpool Tower, and you can become silver, gold, platinum, diamond rank. And there are a lot of ways. You as affiliate will be able to choose the tower you want. You will own the tower token, and you will be able, of course, to start playing at that level in the tower. And we have already so many NFTs stage ready. We're going to release them shortly when we get new back office, everything. It will, for affiliate, it will come a new store, and that store will contain millions of NFTs. You will open the full tower. So those towers, you will be able to buy into the Liverpool, the Manchester, the whatever club you want. You're able to buy into those with your affiliate package, use your token. So we're going to open an extreme amount of NFTs, making this exclusive for you. So you will get the head start, you will have this, and this will open on the affiliate side. It's only for affiliates, only for eligible affiliates, which means you need to hold one of these 6 packages. So we remain with the same number of cards, the same number of spaces, and the same number of towers for this, and the same number of super token. I can tell you that is not going to last very long. The super token is now efficiently priced at 10 cents with 20% extra in gold, 30% in platinum, and 40% in diamond, making the price even lower. We have some exciting stuff to share with you on the token side. We're going to move to $1 very shortly. So this is, we're not going to sell $1 for 10 cents anymore. We're going to keep it now throughout September to get some initial boost for you, possibility for you. We will publish a new tokenomics that is taking 100% the affiliate side. So we have taken investors out of the tokenomics. We only have the company, the players, and 60% of the tokens is allocated to affiliates. We're going to make this the biggest affiliate scheme in the world and the most rewarding one. So amazing. Use these affiliate loot boxes, buy either gold, platinum, or diamond, get moving, and you will be migrated with infinity bonus. We keep our 3 promotions, our match promotions. They have been very successful. We match you on token what you sell 1-to-1. We match you on player 1-to-1, and we match you on pool match 1-to-2. So you sell 2 pool token, you get 1. You need to do the packages. So if you sell 2 gold at 5 each, you will get 5. So that's all in the calculation. There is about 138,000 pool tokens remaining. The player match is there. It's infinite player token. The token at the super token, it's getting we're getting into a supply where we're gonna change the supply there, so it will jump to another price level, like I said, $1. So but we keep this for now until the end of September. It's already 2nd of September, so we have another 28 days to run and make sure we get things moving. So we keep this one, and it's been a success. And we also have a question about the airdrop from the previous pool match. We're gonna do that. Just about time for the tech team. We have so much to do. We work 18 hours a day, and it's on our list. We're gonna do it. So we never forget about it. So it's coming. That's it. That's engaging billions of people to the golden stair, to Mount Everest. It's really cool. And now we can do the Q&A, please.
That was fantastic, Andres. There's an awful lot of information in there, and it's going to take us a while to digest that and to get all that worked out. So I noticed there's been...
It takes you, it's a one-page plan. It's simple.
Exactly. I noticed there've been a few people raising their hands, but could you please write your question in the Q&A and we'll answer it from there, please? Okay. We do have a number of questions, and also just to be reminded, this Zoom has been recorded. It will be released, that you can look at it in your own leisure and really get your head around what this is all about, which is exactly what we'll be doing over the next 24 hours. Okay, Dave, over to you.
Yeah, look, I'm going to start and answer a couple of the questions that came up in the Q&A by basically just making a statement that reinforces what you said. And it's really great that the matching promotion's been extended. So a lot of people have been asking about that. Extended till the 30th of September, with the override on the pool tokens being, if the pool tokens run out before that, then obviously that will stop. So that's fantastic. Matching promotion is continuing for the month of September. It's also fantastic that you announced that you'll be writing directly to all of the people that have winnings in the game, and be making an offer to them in terms of the getting the loot box, and that is going to happen next week, because there's quite a few questions on that have come up prior to this meeting, but also in the Q&A. So we're really, really good that's happening, and that's going to be happening early this week. So for everybody, watch your emails, and offers will be coming your way. Now, in-app purchases, the fantastic news from yesterday, the in-app purchases, they are fantastic. I tried them out today, and I've noticed a number of other people have done the same thing. It's very fast, very easy.
You spent too little. I'm monitoring you.
I did spend $2, Andreas.
Yeah.
So
$5.
It was $2.
Yeah. So it was, for everybody on the call, it was directly linked to the card that I've used before in Google Pay, because I'm an Android user. So quick, so quick. A question: how long does it take for Google and Apple to release the funds so that you can then make the bonus distributions out to the network?
They're spending plus 30 days from every month. So what you earn in September, you get in the end of October, basically. But that's a little bit of the liquidity name of the game. I mean, it's how we deal with it, and we have different solutions for that. I mean, once you accrue revenue from Apple, which is a very credible source, and you get some track record, you can basically get the bank to relinquish the funds more or less immediately. So it's not only that, we also have other resources that we are financing it and rolling it. But now during September, we need to tune it. We need to see price points. I mean, we are in more than 200 jurisdictions with sales tax. Okay, so I mean, it was impossible to go into details, but maybe we need to have a little bit adjustment on the price points in some countries because of sales tax, and it was a nightmare. I mean, when we got this forms from Apple and Google, it was like pages and pages and pages and pages. Okay, what is the sales like in New Zealand? What's the sales like in India? What is in Nigeria? And I mean, all this is kind of just created a very comprehensive financial model. That's why we need a little bit of time to tune it and make sure we see the first processing coming in, and we see the first accounting sort of.
Yeah.
Once we have that tuned and aligned, we'll push. So that's why we run with tokens for now, or with accruing it, but we are in the process of doing stuff. Yeah.
And I don't want to like any business.
I can't go in more detail, but it will happen. I mean, it's there's a lot of other things happening also.
Yeah. Now, fantastic opportunity. It's global. We know it's global for the players and affiliates. And I know we already had a number of different languages in the game. So for the people that were asking these questions, there's a little flag button, and you press on that and it pops down the languages.
Yeah,
Andreas,
we're gonna improve the whole translation thing. We are in the midst of it. We got some feedback on it's not good enough, and we are into other and much better versions of the language thing. The problem is that, or not the problem, it's a challenge. We have very big volumes of questions. So once you start, it's not humanly possible to human translation. It's not. You can't take 100,000 questions and say do into 20 languages manually, because it just it's an encyclopedia. It's not. I mean, we have probably the world's biggest database, or at least a very big database on football data at the moment, and there are so many players, so many results, and it's all. Yeah, the AI thing is still in its infancy, and we're using it, and we're creating this kind of templates, and the AI is creating those and rewriting them. It's an exciting moment. It's cool to work with, but I mean, there is nothing that's carved in stone. A year from now, we're going to have 10 times better solution than we have today. We are using the best one. We're using ChatGPT-4. We are using Lambda 2 from Microsoft and Facebook. We are into everything. I mean, deep into it. We have development accounts with this that we have applied for over 6 months and finally got. And we have great people. We have one of our best AI engineers in Ukraine. And It's amazing where he went on holiday because he couldn't leave Ukraine. So we went from Kiev to Dnipro, which is actually only 150 kilometers from the war zone. And yeah, but they're very good, extremely good. I must say the Ukrainian developers have come through now with a lot of good stuff on high-end stuff on the AI. So it's good.
Over people.
We have backups.
Andreas,
also.
we've done a fair bit over the last couple of weeks on the super token. I think it is the most understated asset in the whole of the Super One business, to be honest. There are a lot of things that need to happen to get the super token listed. Can you update us on the process and possible time frame? Roughly, will it be this year? Do you think it'll be early next year? What can you tell us?
Let me tell you a secret. We have a listing approval for the super token already.
Giddy up.
Yes. So we have a listing approval, but we haven't, we have a preliminary approval and it's there. It's a big exchange. It's more than 10 million users and it's a good exchange, but we are holding back on our side. The reason for this is we can't, I mean, okay, a dentist can only operate in one patient at a time normally, okay? So we need to sort of do things in the right order, and we want to create the momentum. We are not a token boost scheme. We are a game boost scheme, and the token will follow suit. The token will be there. There has been a lot of changes in the crypto world recently. It started with XRP winning over SEC commission. There was another one this week. We are into due diligence when it comes to legal opinion. We have things lined up, but our white paper has changed so much that we haven't even managed to update it to go to the final. But we are there. We have a plan to list it, and it's a little bit pending on the game and the stuff what we do. But we really want to list it this year. I mean, we all have a lot of tokens. We want to get it there. At the same time, I can also tell you we have a new market maker with tremendous experience, a huge one. And we are looking into how we're going to go to the market with the token to actually make sure we have not too much token, and we created the new tokenomics that we will make public. The new tokenomics, we sold a little bit north of 200 million token. Then we have a bonus allocation. So we will have approximately 100 million token now, $10 million of sale before we flip the token. So probably already in October, early October, you're looking at $1 a token. When we do internal rewards in the system, we're going to flip to $1 very shortly. So we're going to establish a $1 threshold for the token internally in the app. And we're also going to flip to $1 in the token in the affiliate packages, the loot boxes. So we're going to sell. And so that's amazing because we're going to establish that as a market price internally. And then when we roll out to the exchange, we have to make sure, I mean, when we establish $1 internally, we cannot have a lot of people that buy in at 10 cents because they're going to be knocking on the door immediately. So we're going to have that to be forced through a market maker. We have created a whole system for how we're going to do that and how it will be rolled out over time. So we are expecting a bull market in Q1 2024. That's the recent analytics. We're going to be extremely well positioned for that market. We have a solid business, okay? I mentioned Axie today. Axie is a fantastic company. They did $4 billion of sale, and now there's not that much left. And they're moving, and a lot of their 2 million affiliates in Philippines and Vietnam is back to other work because they couldn't live out of the crypto thing. So we need a sustainable model where we actually bring money into the token from the billions of players all over the world. That's what they're going to do. And so that's a more sustainable long-term thing. Having said that, we have a valuation ongoing for the token. We got a corporate valuation earlier this year from a very reputable person that's been working with some of the biggest firms in the world. Is actually she. She is doing a token valuation on different scenarios. And I mean, there is no shying away from once we reach 3 million players and we monetize $1 a day, you're looking at least $10 a token or even more, depending on the market sentiment. These are just multipliers, but it's difficult to say. We have to be careful what we do. We cannot sell a financial instrument. There's a lot of things. So we are in process now with our law firm. We got a writer, like I think it was like 3 or 4 pages with just questions about our tokenomics. So from those questions, we also adapt our tokenomics and we adapt our usability case. So we are sure we are on safe terms. So that's ongoing work. And it's,
right. So we've got a few more questions. So just moving on with the football clubs, football being the game launch, of course. We've got 6 clubs available at the moment on the app. We know there's another 20 due. But from a promotional perspective, when do you expect partners will be promoting directly to the fans and subscribers? And has there any deals been done directly with any football clubs at this point in time?
I can't answer that question. I'm under NDA.
Right.
That's a really good answer.
Okay, so but with our partner, say goal.com, for example, when do you think they'll be starting to promote to their subscribers? Or is that under NDA as well?
I can't answer that question either.
Okay, all right.
I think we need to move to another question, Kev.
Okay, all right. Dave, you're next.
Consider it answered.
Yeah. Look, it's been great through this whole beta phase, being able to see how many players are in each game. It was also great when we saw the leaderboards come in, so we can see the top 100 players in a number of different formats. What's going to be exciting coming forward is watching the numbers per game increase, but then also, just as exciting, we'll be watching them tumble as we get closer to the last fan standing, which is what it's all about. Will there be some other way that we can see or track how many regular players there are? Is that something that you'd be able to report back to the network as
we will expand on the affiliate services that we are doing in the app. We'll be able to have a lot of, we already developed lot of graphs, lot of stats, lot of stuff. I'm a stats guy, so there's a lot of things that's coming to not only reach out to players, but to monetize and to monitor and monetize and see the statistics. All that is coming even more and more as we proceed. But I mean, yeah, there's a lot. Of course, there needs to be a big market push there. That's obvious. We need the product to be flawless. It needs to be there. It needs to be sticky. And there are things we're going to turn on in terms of this, both partnerships and features.
Perfect.
There are campaigns that's already crafted, to put it that way.
Awesome. A real quick one. Will there be a quick link from the game app into the affiliate web app, or will people just need to jump on?
Yes, it will be to the extent we are allowed. We already done a lot of research on this, and yes, we are allowed to link it. You will have the same link in the game app as you have in the affiliate app. So in our terms, we just separate the information.
Yeah, and within the game, will there be some form of promotions that Super One runs to introduce the players to the affiliate opportunity? Because if
again,
let's say,
to
for
the
example,
extent yes, it will be, and it will be that basically we have inside the game app, we have a range of loot boxes with the same colors or same tires. They are priced differently. And then there will be, of course, boards saying, hey, if you want to look at this, look at our web app. If you want to become an affiliate, there are some things we are allowed to do and some things we are not allowed to do. We are not allowed to link directly to competing services to the App Store. So we cannot sell it cheaper outside. But I can reveal another secret. We are working a lot with how you guys can make more money, not only from selling the loot boxes, but reselling of credits, a lot of different stuff, consumables inside the game that will be funneled through you. So if you bring in players, or you can even be into pools where you buy credits at wholesale and you resell it. We're just tuning the financial model for how it's going to work. We are obsessed about giving you revenue, because when you get revenue, we get revenue. So we want to empower people, and people. I had this discussion with some other leaders, and basically we're gonna bring this. Normal pace of in this networking has been like they go up like 6 months or whatever, and then they kind of fall out. We reinvest in a ever growing. We can actually become millions of people on the affiliate side also. But at least let's say we put 1 million people in on the affiliate side, can be really huge, every man affiliate. But we need consumables, and this is also to move beyond the crypto, where we have reselling of credits, but we can't compete with the App Store. I mean, they already take 30%. We need to find other means of financing that, and we're doing that. So there will be more products coming, much more products. So we basically have a portfolio we call affiliate products. And affiliate products going to be, of course, the loot box, it's going to be credits, going to be different thing, going to be affiliate services like funneling, the player token, the whole 9 yards for how you can marketing. And we're going to add to that also free stuff like different marketing stuff, courses, whatever. That's the part of the affiliate product and services. And then you have affiliate bonuses, which is actually the one-page plan. And that's it.
Okay.
So, but there's a lot of things to do. I mean, one thing at a time. Let's get this moving and get it implemented, get a new app. You will see much more rapid development on the affiliate side. We have no zero approval time from Apple, Google. We can just push the code, and 2 minutes later it's live in everybody's app and it's popping. So we do some cool stuff on the communication side. The news, there will be a news page in the affiliate app. We're able to post news all the time, a little bit like a Facebook wall. So it will come with dynamic content that is scripted directly from our servers and also from content producers. So it will be more like a magazine, and it will be popping up, and it will be tailored to your account. So there are some good stuff.
Thanks very much, Andreas. It's been a fantastic presentation. It's been a lot of information, and we've answered a lot of the questions. We're in the process in the next few days of putting some trainings together. We will be doing opportunity meetings, our normal time for us on a 5 p.m.
I want to say one thing before we hang up. I think the next Saturday, subject to change, but I think we need to have it at the same time, 3 o'clock CET. I will confirm that latest by Wednesday, Thursday. We're going to send it then, and it will be from a different location with some different people involved. Okay, so next Saturday, the same time, that's confirmed. We'll still be running our presentations at 5 p.m. That's at Western Standard Time, which is GMT plus, what is it, Dave? Plus 8. Okay. Everyone should go to the superzoom.io, the scheduling that we put out there, and you can basically subscribe to everything. We try to automate all this, as you know, and the recording, everything will be there. We are improving that service also this week. So basically, let's just push it there. I thank you very much for all your effort and all your patience. I think it's been a good session. A lot of information. I will make this PDF public now in the channels, and then we just run into the next week and have some fun.
And I'll get the recording sorted, and we'll have it available in the next 48 hours. Yep.
Thank you much.
Thanks very much, Andreas. Thanks everyone for being on the call, and keep tuned, and we'll let you know as things happen, as we do, and we'll see you next week. If not during the week, we'll see you next Sunday as well. Thanks very much, everybody. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, Dave. Good evening.
Thanks, Kev. Cheers, everyone. Get excited.